FAWTV is here at Cwmbran Stadium on bonfire night, and fireworks are expected in round 2 of the JD Welsh Cup. Cwmbran take on Pentre in what is one of the standout fixtures of the round 2 draw.
There are many links between the two clubs, and before we catch up with the guys at Cwmbran Town, I headed up to the Rhondda to speak with Pentre.
The history of the two clubs goes back an awful long way. There's a number of different players who've passed through the ranks over the years. Perhaps probably the biggest and most important and key person would be Tony Wilcox, who managed Cwmbran Town to the inaugural League of Wales title. Now, Tony Wilcox played for Pentre for 5 seasons, and even to this day is revered as one of the nicest gentlemen who ever played. He played for us in what was at the time one of our largest games against Cardiff City in the FA Cup. Tony is well regarded and well respected here in Pentre, and I know he's massively regarded down in Cwmbran Town. But there's been a load of other players as well who've passed both ways. Chris Summers, who's a Hall of Famer as a striker, played for both teams. Jimmy Blackie was the very first captain of Cwmbran Town who won and lifted the league trophy. There are massive links between the two clubs, and we're really excited to meet up and see those guys again. Here at Pentre, we've tried to restructure the club. We are now a community-owned asset, so each member of the community can buy an annual share in the club, and whilst the community will support and contribute and help the club, the community asset will exist, and we can thrive and we can survive and get stronger. The club is always open for new volunteers and new community support, so anybody who wants to get on board, there's an open door policy. Just come in and speak to us.
There's lots of JD Welsh Cup action taking place this weekend. Rob headed up to Cefn Albion ahead of their big match against Bangor City.
I'm here at the Rock, normally the home of Kevin Druids Football Club in the JD Welsh Premier League, but we're here tonight to catch up with their local rivals, Cefn Albion, who have a mouth-watering tie against Bangor City. The club has only been around since 2014 and has shot up through the leagues and now playing in the Welsh National League, and Bangor City presents them with the big time. We caught up with the Cefn Albion manager, captain and chairman to find out about the story of the club.
The club decided to form in 2014. We originally started out in the Clwyd East, it was called then. It's now the North East Wales League. We got promoted to Division 1 after steamrolling the Clwyd East League. After that we won the title there. We lost in the League Cup final, so just missed out on a double. And then it was promotion to the Premier Division. When we were asked who did we want, we either wanted somebody our level, I think there was 3 or 4 teams in the draw here on the Rock, or one of the big guns, obviously Bangor City, Airbus, and I think we got the best one, if I'm honest. It's a real cup fever around the village at the minute. Social media is going crazy for it, so it's a good time. Yeah, there's a lot of excitement, so hopefully we can go there Saturday and make a good account of ourselves.
I'm expecting them to come at us, really come at us, and you know we've got to respect that. We've got to respect Bangor of you know who they are and what they've achieved over the years. But like I say, we'll go there with a game plan and hopefully combat that. We've got to be obviously aiming for the LOW. You know what I'm saying? I'd be a fool not to say that. But obviously the next step would obviously be Cymru Lions. You know, and like I say, yeah, as far as we can possibly go.
Myself and all the staff with us can't thank Kevin Druids enough for what they've done for us. John Hughes, absolutely, totally brilliant. And without this facilities, we wouldn't be where we are now. Financially, probably the Cymru Alliance, and to hold our own, if we can get it to that level, we should be able to do that. And it'd be nice for the community to get one team in the Welsh Prem and one team in the Cymru Alliance. There would be many villages doing that.
So we wish both Cefn Albion and Bangor City the best of luck in round 2 of the JD Welsh Cup. And now it's back to Cwmbran Stadium, where I spoke to the manager and chairman of Cwmbran Town.
And the Welsh Cup is the Welsh Cup. Whatever league you play in, you always want a good run in the Welsh Cup. And from our point of view, if I'm being honest, the prestige is there definitely. From a financial point of view, it benefits the club all round. And I think anybody will tell you that. They want to stay in the cup for as long as they can to gain the financial benefits from that. We're not naive enough to think that it's going to be an easy task, certainly not. Avenido provided a stern test for us in the last round, and I'm expecting this test against Pentre to be even more harder for the players. But we'll be prepared, we'll be organised, we try and set ourselves up to be hard to beat, and hopefully you can make it competitive for them.
The focus of the club has to be to get back into Welsh League football. That's where we all believe it belongs. We want to play Ton twice a year. You know, we want to play Lido twice a year. We want to play Tredegar twice a year. So that needs to be the focus. But a game like this Saturday is great for us because it raises the profile a little bit and gives a little bit back to all those who are working hard behind the scenes and on and off the pitch.
It's a big game for the club, biggest game we've had for a while now. There's a real buzz around the team and yeah, we're looking forward to it. Like anything can happen in the cup, so we're all looking forward to it. I think we can do it, I think we can beat them, so see what happens.
Tony will always be a legend at Cwmbran Town. Personally, I didn't get to meet him, so it was, you know, I've been chairman now for 8 years, and Tony is a legend. We all know that, and even the players now, the young players know of Tony. So we'll be doing it for all of those as well.
For a further feature on the JD Welsh Cup, you can head over to FAW.Cymru, and you can also keep up to date with round 2 across the FAWales social platforms.
And the draw for round 3 will be live on the FAWales Facebook page on Monday, the 12th of November, from the Wales National Team Hotel.
We wish all the clubs the best of luck in round 2. Thank you very much.